Help370change.com. Help370change. All the members have to come and vote to change what's going on here. Been going on far too long. Now that the economy is giving us trouble, the favoritism is really starting to show. It sticks out like a sore thumb now. The list just about stopped. 180 people on the list, 150, 170, never drops down to zero anymore. We got to start networking with all the members. We got to start what I call a member watch. You know somebody that's working on a job with you and they get laid off the same time as you, and they find out, and then you find out you're still on the list 4 months later and they're back to work. Leave a comment on this site. When this person was laid off, how come they're back to work already and you're not? Let everyone in the membership know what's going on. The only people that are going to stop this are members that are tired of having themselves jumped over the list. These guys in office don't care. They care about their friends, they care about themselves, and they care about jobs for votes. This jobs for votes thing is getting so out of hand now, and I'll tell you what, it's working fine where I got myself a job. They didn't send me anywhere. This is my second job I got on my own. And I got people on this job with me that were stuck on the list for months. And Doug comes to the job and he says, "Another one's hired on here? How did he get here? How did you get here?" He says, "Nobody goes through me to get on this job." Well, you can promise all your friends the job over here at Global Foundries you want. They don't want your friends because they don't work. The people that have to pay their bills, people that are conscientious, good members, they want to work. They get referred to a job and they work hard to stay on that job. Your friends don't feel like they have to work anymore because they're so protected. Over and over they keep getting sent out and they don't do anything. I'm almost ready to start using names. I'll tell you what, we should start a member watch. And the electricians, you know what they did? They stopped, they brought Kevin's name up on this job. They said that he wants you to be able to solicit your own work so he could abuse the list. And he could throw it in your face. Well, you could go get your own work. You don't like what's going on. And that's exactly what he has done, and that's what he trained every one of these officers that are handpicked up there on the podium. He handpicked every one of them, and he trained them all to be puppets, just like he wanted them to be. And now they continued the same practices after he's out. Might as well still be in because the same thing is going on, and the same people are being sent out after job, and the same people are stuck on the list again. And people say, "Wow, you're tired of hearing the same old song from me." Well, you know what our biggest problem here is? We've lost so many members because of this favoritism. Membership is going down. We're in the 800s now. And we had 1,400, 1,300, 1,200, 900. Now you got 450 or more retired people. Wish I was with that guy. There's 450 or more retired people and 800 and some members trying to pay for them. It's never going to work. This local's going down the tubes. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empire Council figures out how to merge us with somebody else just to screw what's left of us. All right? You guys don't show up and vote. You don't show up at the meetings. All of the puppets voted to put more money in the annuity out of our lousy 20-cent raise. You're only getting 15 cents of it now. Another nickel's going in the annuity. You know what they used as logic? Oh, it's easier to count $1 than it is to count 95 cents. Well, you know what? I don't care how much it is. 20-something dollars every month now. Why can't I have that $24 in my envelope every month? $26, whatever it comes out to. And if you're on an overtime job, it's more money. So we still are putting money into this broken annuity fund. I'm working where you don't have to pay into the annuity right now in Saratoga. I'm happy about that. But I have $1,000 in the annuity fund. Do you know what's going to happen with my $1,000? They're going to charge me 10% for accounting fees this year, $100 per person. So now next year it's going to be $900. The following year it's going to be $800. I could never make 20% on that $1,000. I can use that money in my pay. Why do they want that money? Because they're using our money. They're taking our money and doing what they please with our money. All you guys that got a bunch of money in there and are getting ready to retire want more money in there to ensure that you'll get your money. But when it comes time for some of these young guys to get their money, it's going to be absorbed, gone. That's another one of the problems we have here, the vacation pay. Who needs them to take our dollar after we pay tax on it? So if you say you're paying 20 to 30% tax, they're taking $1.20 or $1.30 and only giving you $1 back for it. Meanwhile, they're using your money all year long and collecting interest on it. It's just another money grab. The Empire Council is stealing our money. And if you get put on picket duty, you should wear that shirt. The Empire Council stole my money. They'll send you home and give you credit for your picket duty. That's what they've already done to a few people. I'm having a shirt made up. And I don't like the person that is supposed to resuscitate me if I fall and get hurt on the job or something. I'm getting a DNR shirt printed up. I don't want her face on my face.
Me, myself, I'd like to say a couple of things about the last meeting we had. I did not go to the last meeting. I usually make every single one of them. This one, I was an exception. I had a couple of family issues. But as far as that vote on the nickel, should have never happened without a card being sent out. You should have sent the cards out. You should have let the membership know, well in hand. Even if we are down to 802 members, I don't care. You should have sent the card out. Those people should have been able to have an opportunity to come and vote where their money went. That's it.
Our esteemed brother, Mr. Newell, objected to a vote on this, what to do with the raise without having sent out a card. Because every member should have to be able to put their input into what happens with our raise. Not just the hand-picked 20-some members that passed this.
I got called on the phone saying that the nickel passed by 13 to 15 votes, by 2 votes it won.
Well, it won. I don't know the exact number, and numbers are hard because I didn't count them and you didn't count them, but they passed by very few.
I just find
even if it's 10 or 20, it's not enough to really. It's the fact that not enough members came. It's a fact that if all the members knew that their 20-cent raise was in jeopardy, they weren't going to get it in their envelope, they would have showed up and voted. They didn't give us the option.
I find it odd that something like that, a lousy nickel going into the annuity, you couldn't let the brothers and sisters know that there was a vote coming up.
Because the Empire Council didn't want to have everybody there.
Whatever, I don't care about that. I know that this local should have let the members know that they had an opportunity to come and vote on that. A nickel is chump change. We're fighting for nickels and dimes now. Nickels and dimes. Salvation Army money.
And for them to be sneaky to get the nickel just shows where they're coming from.
It just makes me, I mean, when I got a call on that and somebody told me that that thing passed, and you know what? My vote would have been no on that. You know what? I probably would have voted for it if nothing happened to our annuity money and our money was safe, but our money's not safe anymore, guys. That annuity money is not safe.